Hey guys, welcome to another fabulous opportunity. Today we are talking about one of the most prestigious scholarships in the world, the DAAD EPOS Scholarship. This is a scholarship I won back in 2020, and this scholarship covers your entire tuition fee, a monthly stipend of up to €1,200, your health insurance, rent subsidy, and even your flight tickets to Germany. Interestingly, there are no application fee, no age limit, IELTS or TOEFL is not mandatory, and you can also come along with your family member. It does not end there. Your accompanying family member also gets a monthly payment. Interesting, right? This scholarship also gives you a choice to remain back in Germany or go back to your home country after you complete your studies. When it comes to the DAAD EPOS Scholarship, I always have good news. I am very happy to let you know that more than 10 subscribers from this channel has already contacted me that they won the DAAD EPOS Scholarship. Also, from this survey I conducted about 2 days ago, it shows that 9% out of 436 votes won this scholarship. That is about 39 subscribers from this channel. This is super motivating and it gives me a lot of joy. It therefore means that you are currently watching the right channel. I will urge you to hit on the like button and also hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so that you'll be a part of this family. This is the homeland of international opportunities. In this current video, I will talk about all you need to know about this scholarship. I'll talk about the eligibility, the documents required, and how to apply. I'll also give you a practical example of how to apply to this scholarship. This is a one-stop when it comes to DAAD EPOS Scholarship. I would therefore advise you dedicate these few minutes to watch right to the end, as this can change your life forever. Let's get it started. Permit me to take you through a really quick presentation. So today we are talking about the DAAD EPOS Scholarship, and this is one of the most prestigious scholarships in the world, and it is fully funded, so you do not have to bother about any cost at all. This is a master's scholarship, and there are also some few PhD scholarships that are also included, so you can stay tuned. We are going to look at that later in this video. The DAAD EPOS Scholarship is geared towards development related courses, and it is for developing countries. There are no age limit for this scholarship, and there are some selected courses that you can apply to, and these courses are taught in English. We're also going to take a look at that later in this video. You can apply to a maximum of 3 courses, and this helps you to maximize your chances. The deadline varies. It depends on the course you are applying to. You're also going to see this very soon. Now let's take a look at the benefits of this scholarship. It covers your entire tuition fees. Most universities in Germany do not have tuition fee, but if there's a tuition fee, you do not have to pay the tuition fee if you get the scholarship. And on a monthly basis, you are going to get €934 if you are a master's student, and you are going to get €1,200 monthly if you are a PhD student. This scholarship also covers your health insurance, a monthly rent subsidy. This scholarship allows you to come to Germany with your family members like wife, husband, or children. And they also get paid monthly, so there's a monthly allowance for accompanying family member, and you have a choice to stay or return back to your home country when you are done with your studies. So let's talk about the eligibility. How do you know if you are eligible to apply to this scholarship or not? The very first thing is that you have to come from a list of eligible countries. This is the list right here. I will show you how to access this list later in the video. So you want to make sure your country is part of this list for you to be eligible to apply to this scholarship. The next criteria is to make sure you have a bachelor's degree or you have a master's degree. So if you already have a master's degree, you can also apply for another master's degree. If you have a bachelor's degree, you can apply for a master's degree. There is no CGPA limit when it comes to the DAAD EPOS Scholarship. Another important thing you need to note is that your bachelor's degree must not be older than 6 years. And also you need 2 years of working experience. It's very mandatory to have 2 years of working experience to be eligible to apply to this scholarship. You have to be able to prove your English proficiency. Although English proficiency tests like IELTS or TOEFL is not mandatory for this scholarship, you also need to show that you are able to speak English. If you come from an English-speaking country or your first degree was conducted in English, then a document from that institution is enough to show your English proficiency. At this point, let's take a look at the documents needed to apply to this scholarship. The very first document you need is the DAAD application form. I will show you how to download this form later in this video. You also need a hand-signed CV in Europass format. I have a Europass format CV in my Telegram channel, which you can easily download and edit and use as your CV. You also need a hand-signed letter of motivation. The letter of motivation is one of the most important documents when it comes to this scholarship application, and this can distinguish you from every other applicant. I have made an ebook which contains numerous letters of motivation from scholars who have won this scholarship, and that ebook you can access it with the link in the description box below. You also need your degree certificate, which has to be certified, as well as your transcript, which also needs to be certified. You can use unofficial transcript in most cases to apply for this scholarship. How do you certify your document? It's simple. You just have to take it to a court of law and you can tell them that you want to certify your document. They just have to put a stamp on it and certify that document, and then you can use that to apply. You also need a written confirmation of your work experience. This is also called employment letter. This is a document which is given to you by your employer, which shows that you have at least 2 years of working experience. You also need 1 or 2 reference letters, which could either be from work or from a university lecturer. It depends on the university you are applying to. Your employment letter or reference letter should be in a letter-headed paper, and it should be signed, dated, as well as stamped. At this point, let's take a look at how to apply to the DAAD EPOS Scholarship. The DAAD EPOS Scholarship is one of the easiest scholarships you can ever apply to because it is quite straightforward. You don't have to apply separately to a course and apply separately for the scholarship. This scholarship is a one-way. You just have to apply only to the university. The first thing you want to do is to visit the scholarship link, which is going to be in the description box and also in the comment section. The next thing will be to visit the PDF containing eligible courses. Only the courses that appear on this PDF file are eligible for this scholarship. In that PDF file, you will be able to access the university link where you can read more about the scholarship specific to that particular university, and then you are going to find out all the documents that are required. You are going to prepare those documents and submit to that university. You only have to submit the documents to the university. If you are applying to more than one university, then you have to submit separate applications to the 3 universities or 2 universities that you are applying to. And the application can either be by email. You just have to send all the documents to the university email, or through the application portal of that university where you have to register and submit all the documents to the portal, or by post. This means that you have to post the documents to Germany, to the university that you are applying to. In every case, it is quite straightforward. You just have to get your documents to the university, and that is all from your side. At this point, I'm going to give you a practical example of how to apply to this scholarship. The first thing you want to do is to click on the link in the description box, which is going to take you to upnextnigeria.com. At this point, if you've gotten any value from this video, hit the like button, share this video to your friends and family, and to anyone who you think is going to need this opportunity. Also subscribe if you are not a subscriber. Clicking on the link in the description box will take you to upnextnigeria.com, and you can see fully funded DAAD EPOS Scholarship in Germany 2024-2025. It is important for you to note that application for this scholarship has not yet started. Application is going to start around July or August, depending on the course or university that you are applying to. Okay, so we are going to take a look at the deadlines later in this video. When you are at this page, you can read about the DAAD EPOS Scholarship right on this website. A lot of information that I've already covered that you can also take a look at. And then what you want to do is to come down on this page. You can see the basic eligibility criteria, and right there you can see the list of eligible countries, developing countries that are eligible. If you click on this link here, it's going to take you to the page I've already showed you, which contains the countries that are eligible. If you come to the bottom of this post, you are going to find important links that you are going to use for this video, and right here you can see the official announcement for this scholarship. If you click on the link right here, it takes you to the page where you can read more about this scholarship and everything that has to do with this scholarship. And the second link right here is the PDF containing the eligible courses, and what you have to do is to click on this link right here, and it takes us to the eligible courses. So right here, this is a PDF file and you can download it. It contains the courses that are eligible for application. Right here, you can find the different courses on this column, and the next column you can find the name of the university or institution. Then you can find the language of instruction, the degree you are going to get after you complete the program, and then you are going to find the duration of the program. Most of the courses are 24 months, that is 2 years, and some of the courses are 12 months. And you can see the deadline if you are applying as a DAAD scholar. Self-financing means that you are going to bear the cost of this study, and that does not concern us right now. So we are only concerned about the DAAD scholarship deadline, and you can take note of it for each of the courses. Like you can see for this very first course, the deadline is 31st of August 2023. The application is definitely going to start around June or July. So you can take note of that. The most important thing is to apply before the deadline. So you can see the deadline right on this column. Let's quickly glance through the eligible courses, and you can see on the eligible courses there's a link. Once you click on the link, it takes you to the university or to the particular program where you can read more about the scholarship and know how to submit your application. So we have courses in economic sciences, business administration, and political economics. So these are the courses. We have courses in development, cooperation. We have different courses under engineering and related sciences. We have several courses under regional and urban planning. We have courses under agriculture and forest sciences. There are courses under natural science and environmental sciences. And then we also have courses under medicine and public health, like Masters of Science in International Health, Masters of Science in Global Urban Health, Masters of Science in International Health. So there are different medical courses right here. We also have courses under social sciences, education, and law. And there's a course under media studies. Hopefully you find a course that interests you. And once you have done that, the next thing you want to do is to note the deadline for that particular course. And once you have noted the deadline, the next thing you want to do is to click on the course and see how to apply. I'm going to give you an example right now. Let me give you an example with a business course, MSc Development Economy. So I'm going to click on that right now. Clicking on that link takes me to this page. And right here, you just have to read up about the course and look for how to apply. So read through the program, read through the pages, and you can see, if I come down right here, I can see DAAD EPOS Scholarship. And what I have to do is to read up the information on this part. Right here, I can see the information that I have to apply to this scholarship from October 1st to November 15th. So this can differ from university to university. So the next thing I want to do is to click on the DAAD EPOS Scholarship Overview. And this is just for this university. And right here, you can see different menus containing the eligibility criteria, application instruction, then the documents related to EPOS, and this is the application form to apply online. For this particular university, you have to apply online. An application is only available during the application period. It is not yet the application period, so we cannot access this form right now, but we can check it out. So the next thing you want to do is to take a look at the eligibility criteria for this particular university. I'm not going to open that. Also take a look at the required documents, and then take a look at the application instruction. Let me take a look at the application instruction. I'm going to click on that. It takes us to this page where you can see all the application instruction. So right here, you can see online application, and you have to complete the online application form for the master's program in development economics during the application period, and send it by clicking on the send button at the end of the form. For this particular university, you just have to follow the other steps and complete everything to upload your documents, and then you are good to go. Let's check out the required documents for this particular example. I'm going to click on the required documents, and you can see for this course they need the online application form. That is the form for admission into this particular university, and which you are going to fill online. And then they also need your university degree certificates, like your BSc certificate or MSc certificate. And then they need your transcript of record. And right here, you can see the university degree certificate and transcript of record must include either an electronic verification key or code or a notarized copy of this document. This is what I talked about when I said certified. So you can either call it certified or notarized. So what you have to do is to take it to a court of law and get it notarized or certified. You need your CV or resume. You need a letter of motivation, and you also need a verification of your English language proficiency. And then you can see right here, accepted language verification. If you're a native speaker, it is okay. Successful completion of a degree program taught entirely in English is also acceptable. So that is what I talked about. Most universities will not require IELTS if your first degree was taught in English. For this university, you need your official course descriptions, And right here, all application documents required by DAAD. And specifically, this is the DAAD application form. Right now, I am going to teach you how to download the DAAD application form. Right now, I am back to upnextnigeria.com. This is where we started, and we are going to click on the first link, which is the official announcement. So I'm going to click on this first link, and it takes us to the official announcement of this scholarship. And right here, you can read more about the scholarship. But what we want to do is to download the application form. To do that, what you have to do is to click on application procedure. And once you have done that, you have to enter your country of origin in the first box. I've entered Nigeria, and then on the second box you just have to select graduates. And once you have done that, click on show application procedure. Once you click on that, you can see all the application documents that you need, and the first document right here is the completed and signed checklist. If you click on this checklist, it's going to download the application checklist. It just contains application documents which you have to tick to show that you have included them in your application. And the next application document right here is the DAAD application form. If you click on it, it's going to download the form. So let me click on the DAAD application. It takes us to the application form. This is the DAAD application form right here. I have made a dedicated video on how to fill this form. It is very important that you learn how to fill the DAAD application form. You can check out that video in the video description or in the link showing above. Currently, this form is opened on my Chrome browser. What you can do is either click on the download button right here to download the form, or I can decide to fill the form right on the browser. However, watch the video on how to fill the form and you will be good to go. For the CV, you have to submit a Europass format of CV, and if you click on the link right here, it takes you to the Europass CV template, and you can follow that template to create your CV, or you can go over to my Telegram channel. I have pinned a Europass CV format and you can download it and edit it for yourself. Talking about the letter of motivation, it is very important for you to note that when you are applying for more than one postgraduate course, you have to use one letter of motivation. And on that letter of motivation, you have to give detailed reasons for your choice of courses, why you have selected 2 courses or 3 courses. And you also have to prioritize your different choices in the letter of motivation. So basically, you must state why you have chosen these 3 different courses. You must state your first choice, your second choice, and your third choice, and why you have chosen them in that order. For this to be successful, the 3 courses you must choose have to be related or similar. So guys, if you come over to YouTube and you search for DAAD application form and you include my name, Eugene Brown, then you can find the video where I talked about how to fill the DAAD application form. You can also watch my previous video on DAAD EPOS Scholarship with over 200,000 views. Generally, on my YouTube channel, you can find a lot of videos about international scholarships. There are a lot of opportunities right here that you can maximize. So guys, that will be it for this video. Let me know where you're watching from in the comment section, and if you have any question, you can drop it in the comment section. I will definitely take a look at it. I would advise you prepare your documents before the application period starts and apply to this scholarship. I wish you all the best. Right now, click on the video showing on the screen on how to fill the DAAD application form, and I will see you in that video.